In many countries across Southeast and South Asia, a seemingly ordinary palm fruit has been cherished for centuries, deeply woven into culinary traditions, social customs, and even religious rituals. This is the betel nut, widely cultivated and chewed in Sri Lanka, India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Indonesia, and parts of China. More than a tropical economic crop, betel nut supports a vast regional agricultural and consumer industry. Over 600 million people worldwide consume betel nut annually, mainly in South and Southeast Asia. In 2023, the market size exceeded $10 billion. In China, Hainan, Taiwan, and Yunnan are major production and consumption areas. The betel nut tree is an evergreen palm species that thrives in hot, humid climates. It prefers temperatures between 20 degrees Celsius and 35 degrees Celsius, requires annual rainfall above 1,500 millimeters, and adapts well to a range of soil pH levels. Fertile, well-drained red and sandy loams are ideal. In China, Hainan Island accounts for over 90% of the country's betel nut cultivation. Regions like Wenchang, Qianhai, and Wanning have developed a symbiotic relationship between cultivation and local traditions. Betel nut trees take 4 to 5 years to bear fruit and can produce continuously for over 20 years. Modern plantations often practice intercropping with coconut, pepper, and banana to optimize land use and create favorable microclimates for higher yields. Efficient management includes selecting high-yield clonal saplings, optimal planting density, manual pollination, fruit thinning, pest monitoring, and water fertilizer regulation. The harvest season runs from September to February. Fruits are manually picked from the tree crown, then processed through peeling, steaming, fermenting, slicing, drying, and packaging into dried or semi-finished products for consumption or further processing. Betel nut is primarily consumed by chewing, though methods vary by country and culture. In India and Sri Lanka, it is typically combined with lime paste, betel leaves, spices, and tobacco, forming the traditional pan culture. In Thailand and Myanmar, it is often soaked in plain water. In Hainan and Hunan, China, betel nut is boiled, marinated, baked, and spiced to create a salty, spicy flavor profile, resulting in a highly addictive snack. Hunan has developed a full-fledged deep processing industry chain, encompassing raw material supply, cleaning and peeling, spice formulation, branded packaging, and online retail. Despite its cultural significance, betel nut has long been controversial due to its health effects. Numerous studies link frequent chewing to oral mucosal irritation and an increased risk of oral cancer. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, under the WHO, classifies betel nut as a Group 1 carcinogen. In response, some countries have restricted products containing tobacco and intensified public health campaigns, especially among youth. Meanwhile, the industry is exploring safer alternatives such as low irritation, tobacco-free, and traceable products. Economically, betel nut cultivation and processing support millions of farmers across South and Southeast Asia, serving as a major income source and rural economic pillar. In Sri Lanka, northeastern India, and Sulawesi, Indonesia, betel nut is recognized as a government-supported cash crop. In Hainan, China, the industry integrates tourism, folklore, and manufacturing, becoming a hallmark of both cultural identity and economic growth. On the export front, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, and India are key suppliers of dried betel nuts to China, Malaysia, the UAE, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. Some producers have earned halal certification, food safety credentials, and implemented traceability systems to enhance product credibility and market access. To ensure sustainable development, the betel nut industry must balance standardized cultivation, risk reduction, brand regulation, consumer education, and legal compliance. Innovation may also play a key role. Biological fermentation, plant-based flavoring, and functional repositioning could open doors to healthier, rebranded betel nut products. From an ancient palm fruit to a global economic system shaped by culture, industry, and controversy, the story of betel nut is still unfolding. If you're interested in discovering more about tropical crops where tradition and complexity intersect, subscribe to our channel. We'll continue to uncover the ecological and economic realities behind every industry. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell. See you in the next episode.